welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the channel, guys. It is time again for the Champions League, and in this game we are travelling to Ukraine. It's Dynamo Kyiv against Barcelona, and in this game, just like we said at the weekend, Barça need to produce, because even more so now, the pressure, it is on. Oh, and we're without Messi and Jong. Kickoff will be coming to us at 10 PM local time in Kiev, live from the NSC Olympijski Stadium, which hosted there the 2018 Champions League final between Real Madrid and Liverpool. And of course, guys, please don't hesitate to join me over on Flick, where we are going to be discussing before, during, and after the game. And of course, with just 1 week to go of November, now is the time to be climbing that predictions leaderboard ahead of the end of the month, when you can win a shirt of your choice. And elsewhere, of course, in the Champions League on Tuesday, Juventus will be hosting there the Hungarian side Ferencváros at the Allianz Stadium in a game that Juve will be hoping and expecting to win, to firmly put the pressure on us at the top of that table, because as you can see, in the Champions League, it's a very different story for Barcelona than what we've seen so far over in La Liga. In La Liga, we are struggling. In the Champions League, we are perfect. 3 wins out of 3, we're on 9 points. And of course our opponents Dynamo too are competing for that Europa League spot there in 3rd place. Let's wait and see what Barça we see in this game. Because like I say, before the Atletico game, we were talking about Koeman being under pressure. We were talking about this team desperately trying to show us something. And well, if they were under pressure then, now they are under serious pressure. Because of course you can come into this game, you can talk about players who need rest, you can talk about the fact that Barcelona have injury problems, and all of that is very much true. But I'm sure Dynamo Kyiv, they will turn around and say, well, when we came to you in this reverse fixture, we had half of our team that were unavailable due to COVID. And even then, let's look back here to the last game against Dynamo, the reverse fixture, they caused us problems. This by no means is an easy game. It's not a foregone conclusion. We are going to have to work hard here over in Ukraine to get the full 3 points. And of course you add to that too the fact that this time around Dynamo will not only be boosted by their performance in their last game against us, but also the fact they're going to have all of those first team players back available again. They're going to have reinforcements, and we will need to be ready. And before we do move on to the team selection, one more thing with regards here to Dynamo and exactly what we can expect. One man that I would desperately want to keep an eye on is the man between the sticks there for Dynamo Kyiv, the 18-year-old goalkeeper Ruslan Nesheret, who was absolutely outstanding in that reverse game. You remember him there at the Camp Nou, he was pulling off save after save after save. He set records that night in the Champions League. And of course now, their technically first choice goalkeeper is back available. But if Nesheret stays between the sticks, can he produce those heroics again? That will be the question. And we'll want to put as much pressure as possible on their goal. But of course, guys, as we spoke about earlier on over on MoreTalkFCB, Ronald Koeman there electing to leave both Messi and Frenkie de Jong at home. They have both been rested in this game. Koeman said that he felt as though now was the best time to rest them. Given our struggles in La Liga, we are going to need them in the games to come, especially this weekend against Osasuna. In the squad as well, Oscar Mingueza, the centre-back there, who is expected to play in this game tomorrow, and also Conrad, who could be pushing for some minutes. And with that, we do move on to the lineup, because I think that's a very important decision. I think tomorrow is actually a really good opportunity to see something a bit different from this Barcelona team, something there a little bit fresh, a bit of a youth injection would, I think, do us all the world of good. So let's discuss here who should be starting and why. Because in goal, despite his mistake at the weekend, I fully expect Marc-Andre ter Stegen to continue there between the posts for Barcelona, and you'd be hoping that we could see a lot more of what we saw, not against Atletico, but against Dynamo Kyiv, when he was also very good on the night. So hopefully ter Stegen will be back to his very best. Also at left back, I think Jordi Alba will continue at the team, but he's another one of those players that you will have to try and find an opportunity to rest him. But given the fact here we are going to be lacking in senior players, I would be surprised surprised if he didn't start once again at left back. And of course, no doubt, Clement Lenglet is going to be alongside him there, playing as our only fit and available first team centre-back. He's going to be playing there. And please, no injuries to Clement Lenglet. We cannot afford that. Alongside him, it is very likely to be Oscar Mingueza, the Barcelona B centre-back, 21 years old. He should get an opportunity and a debut in this competition. And I think, to be honest, it will be nice there to have two natural centre-backs. Obviously, Jong could have played there if he was in the team, but I think Mingueza will take this chance and hopefully will impress on his debut. And at right back, again, it's a very straightforward choice. It's going to be Serginho Dest. Roberto is out for a long period of time now, 2 months. Dest is going to get a chance, and it starts right here. And I'm excited about that. Into midfield, again, another simple choice in Miralem Pjanic. There is no Sergio Busquets, there is no Frenkie de Jong. Pjanic will certainly start as a very important senior and experienced player in that midfield. But the question will be, who starts alongside him? You've got Carlos Alenya, you have Matías Fernández in the squad. But I would love to see, and I know I'm not alone in this, I would love to see Riqui Puig finally get an opportunity under Ronald Koeman. This is going to be a very, very big decision. Will Koeman opt for Puig? Will he give him that opportunity? I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Carlos Alenya. And if Alenya does start, I'll be very, very happy for him. And I hope that he can impress. But I would love to see Riqui in that area to show what he can do in this Koeman team. And then, of course, it is on to the forwards. And I would like to see something a little bit different from Barcelona in these forward areas. The good news is that Ousmane Dembele is absolutely fine to play this game. He had a bit of a shoulder problem, but he's going to be okay. Dembele, for me, I would start on the left. And let me explain why. Because Dembele on the left and on the right, Francisco Trincao. Now, a lot of people have said so far that Trincao hasn't quite delivered yet. He hasn't quite exploded yet onto the Barcelona scene, and I can understand that. But I think what he really needs is a bit of trust here from the start. We saw him play from the start against Ferencváros, and he was really, really impressive. He doesn't really seem to have the same edge when coming off the bench as an impact sub. So that's why in this game, I put some faith there in the wide players. Dembele from the left, Trincao from the right-hand side, with Coutinho then in an attacking midfield area. A little bit of rest for Pedri. I think that will certainly there be very much warranted for him. And of course, Conrad, he can definitely come on in this game. I would love to see him get some Champions League minutes under his belt. And up front, you could start Braithwaite, but this may be a good game for Antoine Griezmann there, with Coutinho just behind him, Dembele and Trincao wide. That, for me, it's an exciting looking team. And like I said before, this is what we want to see. Youth, vibrance, and hopefully that'll lead to some excitement. Which finally does bring us on to the predictions. And certainly ahead of this game, I was pretty much understanding the feeling among you guys. I was asking, how are you feeling? Are you feeling hopeful? Are you feeling hopeless? Defeated? Angry? Sad? And I think, to be honest, a lot of people coming into this game, the spirits are a bit low. We were very much knocked back against Atletico Madrid. And time again, as fans of Barcelona, it seems like we need to just drag ourselves, pick ourselves up somehow. We're back here. And you guys, in terms of your match predictions, it's very mixed too. Some people are confident, some people believe here we're going to hit back with a big win. Some people believe that we're just about going to get the job done. But look at that there. I don't think I've ever seen that in all my time here asking for predictions from you guys. I don't think I've ever seen that high a figure there. Dynamo win 25%. Nearly a quarter of people here believing that Dynamo could shock us on the night. This team right now, it is under the spotlight. It is under scrutiny. But even despite our current troubles, I still believe here that potentially a few young faces and those exciting players that we have just discussed, they can deliver a win. I'm going Barça 3, Dynamo Kyiv 1. It was between 3-1 or 3-2. There will be goals, and on both sides. But in this game right here, please, give us something positive. So please let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. What team would you like to see Ronald Koeman start with in Kiev on Tuesday? There are plenty of exciting decisions that hopefully will go in our favour. We want to see these young players getting their chance. And with the injuries we have, it's only a matter of time. Let me know all of those thoughts down below. Thank you, as always, for supporting. I will see you very, very soon indeed. But until next time, as always, Visca el Barça.